In a relationship. You know what I mean? You go in fresh, you start off fresh. If you want to give somebody another chance, then they got to earn your trust back. But the fact of the matter is, you have to hit that reset button with yourself. You got to say, you know what? I'm starting over, and I'm going to do things different. And if you don't understand that in personal terms, I say take care of yourself.
What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys?
Look, to my men.
Let us know if our sound, let us know if y'all can hear us.
We are back for another episode of Love the Rices.
That's right. That's right, you guys. That's right. Now, you guys may see me looking back and forth, and that's because I'm actually monitoring it from my computer, but we're on our phone this time.
My wife she's monitoring everything, y'all. That's what she want to tell y'all. She's behind the scenes while she's in front of the screen. Boom. She's doing it all. Blessings, everybody.
Hey, thank you so much, you guys. I'm so happy that y'all love the intro. Listen, weather, rices, weather. Can y'all hear us? Rices, weather, rices. If you want to hear real, tune in.
Come on now.
Hey, Leomani's dad. What's up?
Hey.
What's going on? Hey, show. Y'all can hear us. Alrighty.
Yes.
Hey, Shona. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Raina?
And I'm looking at both screens. Listen, my eyes, if y'all see my eyes going back and forth, I'm lost. I'm just here and I'm prepared. That's all I know.
You guys, we got an amazing show for you tonight. Hey, Talisha. What is going on? Okay, so my phone actually kicked us out. That's why I got backup. You see what I'm saying? This is why
you can't put it back
I
on?
do what I do. I don't know why I did that. I don't.
All right, enemy. You starting already?
Jesus.
You are starting already.
All right.
And we in split mode.
All right. So, are your purposes for dialogue? What are your purpose? All right. Well, if you stay tuned, you will see what our purpose is. Our purpose of doing what we do is to...
It's for healing and sealing. How about that? That's what it's about. It's healing and sealing. We come on here so we can be healed or heal somebody. Talk so we can learn something or somebody can learn something. That's the purpose of this whole show. We've been doing it for a very long time, and trust me, we done learned. I don't know how many other people could agree to that, but we learn. So that's our purpose.
That's right. That is absolutely right. So you heard it from the man of the hour.
Hey.
All righty. Tonight, you guys, we have an amazing show, you guys. We have an amazing show, and I am super, super excited to haven't watched y'all's show since 2020. I'm glad. Yes. First off, I'm just super excited, you guys, to be here with you on a Friday night. So I just want to let you know, just thank you. You guys are the absolute bomb, like the bomb, because you could be anywhere else. You could be anywhere else. All right. But y'all are here with us and we have an amazing show. So we're going to get started.
Right. And as y'all know, I am an on the spot person. I do not like to go by planned things. Planned things for me always go wrong. So I tell my wife, you do whatever you're going to do. And I like to be shot right in the front with you guys. So whatever's going to be coming up, I like to be known right now. I don't want to know from the beginning because then I start preparing, start thinking in my mind. I'm going to go with the flow type of dude. So my wife set everything up and I'm prepared. Whatever she got, I'm ready. So that's how it goes.
All right. So the topic that we're going to be talking about tonight is earlier I was driving and I just so happened to be coming out of my complex. And when I was coming out of my complex, I saw a truck coming in and I saw a couple arguing in a car. And as they were driving past, we were going over the speed hump. So, you know, I saw the interaction. I saw exactly what was going on. And what was going on was, I don't know if he did something or if she did something, but I know that she had her hands all in his face and then she slapped him. And then I could see him like, you know, swinging his hand and stuff like that. So nevertheless, you know, I kept going and I was on the phone with my husband at that time. And it literally hurts my heart. I'm not gonna lie, when I see domestic violence from any side of the spectrum. I don't care where it's coming from. I don't care if it's from a man and if it's from a woman. Domestic violence in any situation is just wrong. And I hate to see it. I hate to see it. I'm going to touch up on domestic violence coming from a woman, and you know, you guys, I'm definitely going
let's just deal
to
with the woman first, and then we go to a man. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna put the link in the comment section, and if you would like to come in and join us and touch on this topic, you're more than welcome to come in and join us to be a part of this discussion. Okay.
And on top of that, we are answering questions. That's the great part about the show. Just because we have a topic doesn't mean that we're not going to deal with whatever you guys want to talk about. We know some of y'all have questions that maybe you don't have nobody to talk to. You don't have nobody to express it with. You know what I mean? We want to be those family and friends that you can lean on. Somebody that you can come and ask, somebody that's going to be genuine, that's going to answer it to the best of their knowledge. And at the end of the day, if we do say something that may be in error, we are willing to learn. That's the whole purpose of the show. We're not coming here like we're teachers and we're better than nobody. That's not what the point is. We're a married couple that are 10 years in. Thank you, God. And we have went through the journeys and we are able to talk.
Yeah.
And one thing for certain, we do know that I don't want to get information from somebody and something that I'm doing if they never been through it.
That's it.
Amen. I don't want you to tell me about a marriage if you've never been in one. You get what I'm saying? So that's the whole purpose of it as well. You get what I'm saying? So please come. Let's have fun tonight. It's Friday. And instead of being out hurting somebody, doing something wrong, we are here growing.
That's right. So
yeah,
I am definitely not. I am totally against domestic violence from both sides of the spectrum, but it really grinds my gears for a woman to provoke a man, because 9 out of 10 times when the police is called, then that means majority of the times is going to be in favor of that woman. Okay? It's going to be in favor of the woman. And that's what sucks the most. What sucks the most is you have very aggressive women out there who would put their hands on a man, who would, you know, slap their husband, who would slap their boyfriend, who would, get violent with their man, and then after they're violent, see, you never know how far your slap may take a man. So you may have gotten away with it 1 or 2 times. And because that man didn't raise his hand at you or didn't do anything to you, you feel that it's okay for you to continue to do what it is that you're doing. But in all the reality, there comes a point where somebody gets to their breaking point, and at that point, they may turn around and slap fire back out of you. Now, we're the victim. We are the victim. I can't understand, why is it that women feel that it is okay to provoke a man, to hit a man, slap a man, disrespect him, call him out his name, be in his face, emasculate him, make him feel that he's the scum of the earth, and then after you've said all that you said, resort to violence. And then when he turns around and he slaps you or he hits you, now you become the victim. There is literally no accountability from women that are overly aggressive, that are alpha females, that put their hands on a man, and then that man ends up getting arrested because he has gotten to his breaking point. The sad part about it is that men don't cry out when they're being abused, but there are men that are in abusive relationships with women. And it's sad because it's happening. It's happening. But so much so, we talk about the man that abuses the woman, but we don't talk about the woman who provokes the man for the man to abuse the woman. Is it right? No, absolutely not. This is not a conversation that is giving a man a pass to haul and slap a woman. No, I am simply talking about the accountability from a woman that a woman needs to take before she provokes that man to raise her hands to him.
And me personally, I'm going to say it in this fashion because I think abuse goes farther than just being physical. Okay. Yep. Let me tell you something. You can provoke somebody very, very bad with your mouth. I done heard some very, very bad things being said towards both parties, men and women. And I'm talking about where it will make you want to react in a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's certain things that my wife know to me, it will kill my spirit if she said. And I know with certain ways that will break her down. And that's why when we first got together, I used knowledge right from the beginning. This was something that was wisdom that was put into me from the very start. And I said, baby, listen, before we go into this relationship, we must set boundaries. Mm-hmm. We must set boundaries. And those boundaries are for me as a man, because I'm an alpha man. I'm a strong-minded man, and I don't want to be put down in no way. Not mentally, not spiritually, and definitely not physically.
Amen.
And my wife is one of those where she's the alpha female. She's going to speak her mind. And she too don't want to be put down in neither one of those ways. She don't want to be called out of her name. So we can raise our voice, which we can always bring down, and we can bring that to a certain level. But when you start to use profanity and calling each other different names, bees and all of this crazy stuff, let me tell you something. It does something.
Yes.
And the way that you know it does something is because if you was ever a child and you witnessed it happening to somebody you love, your mother or your father, it hurts your soul. Why did he talk to my mother like that? Why did he talk to my father like that? It hurts your soul. And that's how you know that it's so bad. Mm-hmm. Because if a kid can see right through that, then that's exactly what's going on.
Yep.
So that's first. Now, once we get to a physical thing, I advise anybody that's being physical to get out of it. And the reason I say get out of it is because it's not too long before somebody actually get hurt.
Yep.
Or they get killed. And if you go on YouTube right now, there are children, there are teenage girls,
yep,
and teenage boys that are being killed right now. Mm-hmm. That are being killed. And if y'all just think that they're being killed just because there's no argument, there's no conversation, there's no wrong words, if you think that none of those things are taking place in the midst of all these things is going on, you're lost.
That's right.
There are so much abuse going on in the middle of that to cause these interactions and people to get killed. Our teenagers are being killed and murdered. I stress this to my kids. And to my older daughter, because she's a teenager and she has a boyfriend, I stress it to her. And just because she's mine, I don't give her the pulley to let her say and tell her, oh, it's on, don't let him do this. No, I let her know. You don't speak or do certain things to him either. And I don't care how nice he may be, because a nice side always got a flip side.
Yeah.
And things can happen. And so what if you got fathers that are willing to go to bat for you? But if you are no longer here, then it don't even serve a purpose. What are we going to do to him? Take him out, do something wrong to him after you already gone? It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
That's right. We have a guest who joined in.
Oh, we do.
We have a guest that just joined in. So I'm going to allow our guest to come in and chime in on this conversation.
Yes.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, you guys. Hold on one
You gotta come off of mute.
I need to fix
Yeah, you're on mute.
Here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. Okay, there you go. Hello, people. Hello, family. How you doing? Can you guys hear me okay?
We still can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
I wonder why you guys cannot hear me. Okay, that's weird. All right, hold on 1 second, because okay, I'm off mute, so that's really weird.
Can you guys hear her?
Anybody can hear her? I don't know if you're gonna go out and come back in, maybe.
Oh, they said they can hear her. Michelle, talk.
Okay, can you, hello?
Okay,
right.
so we can't hear you.
So do we need to come off the
that's
screen?
really
Maybe take us off.
Hold on 1 second.
Hello? Okay, that's really weird. All right, I can go out. I can go out and come back in.
Okay, I can hear you. Gotcha.
You can hear me now?
Yep.
All right, is there feedback?
I can hear you.
All right. I don't know why I seem like I'm getting some feedback, but this is a very powerful subject, you guys. Oh my goodness, I love this. Yeah, they're saying they're hearing feedback also. All right, let me see how to best do this. Because it sounds like, okay, now they said they can't hear you guys.
Okay. It's us.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's better. Okay, you guys say something because now I'm not hearing you guys.
We're gonna come out and you just talk.
Okay. All right. Well, I was just saying, okay. Yeah, I just thought this was a very powerful subject. And one thing that Anthony was saying about the many forms of abuse, because not only with the verbal and the physical, but there's financial abuse, there's intimidation, there's sexual abuse, there's so many different forms of abuse. And it's horrible.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. So they're saying to turn down. Okay. Michelle, you could talk. We can hear you. No, your mic is muted now.
Oh, it sure did. Okay, there you go. But yeah, I was just talking about the different forms of abuse. And for
Michelle, maybe if you take your headphones out, it'll probably, maybe, I don't know, if you disconnect from your headphones.
let me see. Okay, does that make a difference?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear now?
Can everybody hear?
Did that make a difference?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's a little feedback, but it's fine.
So you were speaking about all the different abuses, and you are absolutely right. I forgot about the sexual abuse. I didn't forget about it, but you definitely brought some light to the other abuses that's out there in the world.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Now I can't hear anything.
Yeah, they said you sound better without the headphones.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Lakeisha. If you can hear me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of my computer and I'm going to log on from my phone and just have one device and see if that works. All right? If you can hear me.
All right, y'all. So.
But I know you, for the ones that was listening, you did hear the stuff that she was saying.
Right.
And she did make a lot of valid points that we didn't speak about when you come to sexual abuse and things like that, because there are people going through that as well. And that is a whole nother topic as well. Like sexual abuse can be a whole nother topic by itself.
Exactly. We're sorry, guys. We know that kind of like messed up the flow of things, but nevertheless, we got it.
We not letting that stop any show.
Nevertheless, we got it together now. So hopefully, if anybody else wants to come in, y'all don't forget tonight. We are doing a giveaway. We're doing a cash prize tonight. For the game and control abuse too. Yes, definitely. Control abuse definitely is, hey, definitely fire. Control abuse is definitely.
Didn't think of that one. Who said that?
Tyrese Brown.
Come on, Tyrese.
Yep, that is definitely like, the funny thing about it is that because control abuse can definitely come from all angles. Like, okay, so I'm gonna use my husband and I, right? So I know before, right, we would have like issues where my husband would say to me, even though something is not bothering you, like you say that something is not bothering you, but you
You can see it all
you can
over
see
you.
it
I
in
can
your
see your
face and
actions, your expressions.
like right, like so it aggravates him because it's like, all right, you're controlling the way I move just by your reactions or the way that you're responding to something. Like even if you're not saying it, it's all in the way that you're acting now. So like if he was deciding that he was gonna go somewhere, I would, instead of addressing it to him or saying something to him about it, I would like respond with my emotions and my feelings. And he would be like, why don't you just say to me how that makes you feel instead of you getting an attitude and stuff like that. Like there's different forms of control that we don't realize sometimes that we're even doing.
And the reason that it's control from the rip is because when you actually love somebody, when you love somebody and you care about their feelings, that's when it becomes the control. Because they know that you care. Exactly. So they give you the expressions. They give you the, no, it don't really bother me. And so those little nonchalant things, and they know that you're going to react off of it.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and then at the same token, when you have conversations and you say stuff like, I want you to go out. I want you to have fun. I want you to be normal. I want you to enjoy your friends. I want that. And you're like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. See, we're getting somewhere. And then when you first time you go and try to have that, and oh, so y'all going, oh, okay. That's an abuse because you know that the person's going to react off of it.
That is not abuse.
It is. See,
that
look,
abuse.
That is abuse. And the reason being is because you know what your feelings and your reaction is going to do. You know what it's going to cause. The same way that if somebody did that to you, it's going to be the same thing. And when somebody loves you and they care about your feelings, it matters when somebody do that. It matters when somebody do that. And when somebody does it all the time, is when that's when it's considered abuse. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes your feelings. If you feel a certain way and you don't want something to happen, you don't want somebody to go somewhere, then fine. You can exercise your thoughts when it comes to that. But we know that some people use it to their advantage every time. To the point where even if you forced it and you did go, you can't even enjoy yourself. Because how do you just gonna block out who you love and their feelings? That's what make it abuse. It's not like you can say, "Oh yeah, I'm out now, so I could just forget about what she said, or forget about what face she made when I left." How do you forget about something that you love that you left behind? So that's what makes it abuse.
So the only reason why that I can feel that to me that's not a form of abuse is because majority of the times, right? And I'm just speaking off of experience. Majority of the times, if I was feeling some type of way about something, it's because it was because I was having trust issues. You get what I'm saying? So not all the time does that negate to, a form of abuse. You know what I'm saying? Because there are women, okay, I'm not taking away the fact that it can be a form of abuse, but what I'm saying is sometimes some people's responses and the way that they are responding to certain things are because of something that they may have gone through. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it wasn't a form of abuse. For me, it was more or less trust issues that I was dealing with. And so when it was time for him to say, well, I'm going out, or whatever the case may be, is it was my fear of not knowing, of being the unforeseen, not knowing if you're going to use that time to hurt me or to do something. So that's really where mine came from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how other people in other people's relationships, but I feel that most women who do stuff like that, I feel that it's a fear of, not knowing, or it's a lack of trust. Because honestly, like, if somebody is like that, that really is trust.
No, but it is. And that's why you deal with things. See, you can't put all the eggs in a batch and then try to use it. The way you deal with it is, if you have trust issues, then you deal with the things that cause the trust issues. If it's something that somebody wears when they go out, you deal with that. If it's some places that people go when they go out, you deal with that. When it's the people they hang around, you deal with that. And once those things are understood and you have those settled and you say it's okay for you two to share and go out, then you can't say that it's not abuse. It's once again abuse if you exercise your feelings after those things are solid, because you have to find a way to find a common ground. You can't say there's trust issues and we be 68 and 68 years of unhappiness because you say that I didn't trust you. You have to, that's why you deal with things in the middle of it. What causes the trust issues, where you go, who you with, how long you stay, all these things you iron out. And then when you say, well, I want you to go out, you have to live by that. You have to learn how to live by that.
It's hard. Sometimes
it is hard.
It can
Relationships
be
is hard.
It's not, that's not an easy thing. Like
no, it's not easy, but I'd rather you go out and try to hold that rather than keep you in and then you get tired of being home. I don't want you to get tired of me. So this is why I would say go. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you talk about the things that matters. If you're not dressed inappropriate, you're not going to inappropriate places, then I have to allow you to be human. After that, it becomes abuse in home because you can't tell somebody that every time they get their mindset to do something and it gets shut down, that they're not going to continue to build some type of form of anger. It's going to cause a problem. So you have to find a way. And that's why I say you deal with the topics of the problems inside before you get to that agreement. But once you get to an agreement that it's okay for us to, you go your way, I go mine, and who you with and all that, you have to find a way. You can't just say every time a person's stepping out, oh, so you gone. You can't do that, because what you're going to force the person to do is you're going to force them to go in anger. You're going to force them to neglect your feelings, to do, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where it comes down to. How do you say, oh, I'm still going to go out and I'm going to have a great time and not think about how she felt? It's impossible. It's impossible. And anybody that know who they love, you can know exactly what I'm saying. It's impossible to say, I'm going to go somewhere when you know the person that you're leaving is not okay. It's not a good feeling. You know, even if you think that, it comes to a point where if you really think that the person you with has that many problems or that much trust issues that you're going to carry, you have to think, is the relationship even worth it? Because if it comes down to being unhealthy at a certain point, you get what I'm saying? Because that is unhealthy. You can't spend every day of your life with the person you love. It cannot be every day. Majority time, yes, it can be. But you can't stop somebody from living a life. Somewhere in there, you gotta find a common ground.
I feel like, Michelle, I see you too. I'm gonna definitely add you. I'm definitely gonna add you back in. I just feel like this comment right here. She said, I lived with a narcissist husband for 15 years and I was wrong no matter what. And I like this comment right here too. It binds both people. And to me, like in the book that I'm writing right now, and I can't wait to you guys. I can't wait to release this book because I'm the reason why I'm writing this book is because it's definitely a part of a healing process for me as well. Okay. Like a lot of people, fail to realize that once you've gone through a certain situation in your life, right? It's really hard, honestly. It is really hard when you decide that you're going to stay in your marriage, in your relationship after trust has been broken. Yes, it is an unhealthy situation for the both of you because now you're trying to gain trust in the way that your spouse is moving. You're trying to let your guards down all over again. I can honestly say, coming from a really, this is coming from a really, 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 piece of my heart that I'm really transparency. I can honestly say that it is very hard to let your guards down after you have been hurt. Okay. Especially when you're trying to figure out on both sides of the spectrum what pushed you to do the things that you did. Was it me? Was it what I did? Is it something that I'm not doing right? And so these are the things that you start to really boggle yourself with. And so I want to have at that time, it's like you want to have that openness within yourself. You want to be like, yeah, go ahead, baby, go. Like, you know what I mean? Go ahead, baby, go enjoy yourself. Go out, go enjoy yourself, you know? But in the back of your mind, all you could think of is, you know, that time that you were hurt, that time that you trusted, that time. And so it is a very hard thing. And so forgiveness is so big, because we were taught even in counseling that you cannot hold something over somebody's head once you forgive that person. And so I have, throughout the years of forgiving my husband and moving forward, trust to me has been one of the biggest things for me, because I don't want to keep him bound. I don't want him to feel like every time he goes out or every time he says, baby, you know, I'm gonna go, you know, hang out with the fellas or whatever the case may be, is I don't want him to feel like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, what you mad at now or whatever. And so I literally try to, you know, harbor those feelings inside so that we can have a peaceful marriage. You know why? Because I need to work on me. You know what I'm saying?
But
I need to work on me.
But the reason I kind of get to a point where, see, my thing is, just don't go out like you're looking for someone else.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Once I see that the respect is given to me from that part, then I know that it's God's fight from this point on. I'm not going to stop you. I want you to go out and then love to come back home to me. Mm-hmm. I don't want to feel like I'm stopping you.
Like you suffocating.
Right. Not even suffocating, but I don't want to feel like, if you chose to want to see somebody else, that I'm actually stopping you from it. I want you to go and face whatever it is you're going through. Face it, and then realize that you won it and come back home. You won whatever your fight is. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, why do you want to keep somebody somewhere for years and they never actually get over their fight because you never allowed them to?
Right.
You got to let them out. So even if they are going to be wrong, allow God to deal with it. It's not your fight. Mm-hmm. And that's why we said we look at sins and all the same. I like to bring it that way because once again, you say, if he gonna go out and be wrong, that's what makes you scared.
Right.
Well, the same thing of when a man have to deal with anger or attitudes or bad mouths and bad things like that and words, and those are all sins that are not supposed to be there. Right. You get what I'm saying? So when a man have to deal with that, not even just a man, because a woman could be the one dealing with the man doing it. It could be vice versa. You want them to learn on their own.
Yeah,
I can't beat you up because the way you talk to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, a man will want to fight another man because the way he talk. Yeah. But if I have to respect and allow you to grow in your skin, you have to allow me to grow as well. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So that's why, as long as you come home, as long as I'm not saying I'm going to stay in a certain overtime of the night,
right?
As long as I'm not going to no bars and no clubs where those things are, then I have to be a man. Of course, God said everybody's temptations is going to be there.
Right.
And if he said everybody, then what makes it think that it's different from me to you? The temptations are what they are. Mm-hmm. You have to know how to deal with them. And the way you deal with them is by having a respect-free relationship and going out there in the wilderness and fighting it. That's the only way you fight it.
And honestly, I just want y'all to know that I'm sharing a part of my marriage and being transparent in a part of my marriage that was before. Like, my husband and I have grown on so many levels, and I can honestly say that, you know, the one thing that I know for a fact that has pushed me into a place where I can have some type of, you know, space in my mind where I can allow myself to say, I have truly, truly forgiven my husband 100%. But now I'm actually, I'm working on becoming the me that I was before trust was broken. I'm working on becoming that person that I was, and even a better version of myself, because we have to realize that a part of the hurt that we go through, it doesn't just start from our spouses. A lot of us go through.
It starts from way before that.
A lot of us go through childhood trauma. A lot of us go through things, past relationships, and past
all type of stuff.
Things that
you've seen.
Things that we bring into our marriages. And so, before you get into a serious relationship and serious marriage, there are also things that we are holding in that we don't even realize, and then boom, something triggers us. something triggers us and we don't realize what it is. But your husband hurting you and your husband, breaking that trust can trigger something that your father has done to you. Maybe your father is the one who planted that seed within you. So now it's even harder for you to even accept the fact that this is something that you're going through. So
no, it's always hard to push past the hurt. Who's that? What's her name?
Tinky West said it's very difficult to push past that hurt, and if you agree to forgive and move from it, you have to let it go, because if you don't, you will not have peace in the marriage on either side. And if you move on, you still have to build trust in your next relationship, because the next person should not have to pay for what you went through in the past.
It's going to be something you got to deal with. That's why I said it. It's in God's hand. When you got somebody that you know love you and respect you, that's the start of the fountain. You have to exercise great things from that point. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to lie to you, and I got to be honest with y'all. Just like she told you something about our marriage, let me tell you something. With me doing wrong, I promise you, every time I've ever done wrong, it hurt me to watch her hurt. It hurt me to watch her hurt. And the reason being is because I love the ground she walk on. You get what I'm saying? And like I always tell her, you gotta
hold on. All right. I'm not crying because I'm sad, but it just gets,
Well, we need to bring Michelle on too. So
transparency definitely opens up some things.
That's because there's people on here that need to see that. There's people on here that don't, they going through this right now. There's people in here that's going through this right now and they don't know how to deal with it. And the way you got to deal with it is, I have daughters, and I always tell my wife this. This is the first thing she said. You don't want your daughters to be cheated on? No, I don't. Just like anybody else don't. But the truth of the matter is, what are we dealing in? God already told us the world that we're going to deal in. He told us that what he's going to come to do to this world, he already told us, which means we are dealing with a world full of sin. It's not going to get better. We have to find a way to be strong together. Why do you think people said marriage is hard? They didn't say marriage was hard because, somebody's not going to take the garbage out. Somebody's not going to want to do the dishes. No, marriage is hard because you are bringing in things that you were broken from into the marriage. Yeah. You are bringing in things. You got to know how to speak to a man after he hurt you. That's hard. That's hard. And as a man, you got to know how to love her heart, even when she violates you and say something you don't like to hear. You have to learn. These are things, it's battles. And you find your common ground, and that's when you get over it. But in all the reality, you have to work on it together. There is no you this, that. No, it's called God. If God is not involved in your marriage, then you are going to fail in your marriage. Yeah. That's the bottom line. You need God. God, if he's not in it, I promise you, I don't care who you are, your marriage is not good. You are not good. If you don't have God in your marriage is not good. If you don't have a husband who you see pray, it's not good. If you don't have a wife that you know pray for you, it's not good. War Room was a great movie. Why? Because people are actually doing that. If you are not praying for that man while he's out there, I promise you, and she tell you this, it was a time that she did that she was praying in the midst of it. And I told her the same way that God's stomach hurted was the same way mine's did. And it's weird. I was like, oh, what the heck is going on? But it was so uncomfortable that I couldn't do wrong. Like, I got to go home. This ain't right. And the thing is, God takes over the power. But once you take it amongst yourself and say, I'm going to do this in the flesh, you are going to fail. And okay, you can leave that relationship. I get it. I'm a dog. I'm going to leave him. But go to the next one and leave God out of that one. And you're going to fail that one too. You're going to always fail. You need God.
That's right.
That's it. And that's why I tell people to pray against your weaknesses. I pray to God about my things that I fail at. I don't just pray for it so I could be good for her. I pray for it because if she leaves, I still have to find my way into heaven no matter what. I can't get into heaven because God ain't going to allow it. He ain't going to allow it if I don't find a way to get a common ground. So this is why we all got to have God. I don't want a wife if she don't pray. You shouldn't want a husband if he don't pray. I don't care about how good he look. Don't you see that good things deteriorate without God? Great things deteriorate without God. How do I know? Because I'm a firm believer. It's me. It was me. When I was out there living that type of world, I had a head full of waves. Dark hair, full of waves. Everything was just rolling the way I wanted. And through all the things that you go through when you are doing wrong, God will break you down. Mm-hmm. Your hair starts to go. Your smile starts to change. Things start to change. Why? Not because, you can't do this because you ate the wrong stuff. No, because God ain't playing with you. He said a man that sins against his body, A man that sins, he sins against his own body. So when you are doing wrong and you start to feel your body hurting and pains and certain things you can, because God ain't playing with you, man. He ain't playing with you. So that's overall of it all, y'all. Let's bring Michelle in before we can let her go. Michelle, we so sorry.
Okay, hold on.
Jesus.
Hey, sis.
Oh my God, I love you guys.
Yeah, see, turn it up. She's back now.
I love you guys.
No,
No.
keep it up.
Listen. You are telling somebody's story, because the bottom line, you guys, anything built on sand will soon fail. Okay. And that's exactly what you were saying. That's exactly what you were saying. Anything built on sand will soon fail, and you need a solid foundation. Okay. So I will not take up much of your time, because once you get started, my God.
You know how it goes, sis.
Because I'm sitting over here, Phyllis, yes. Because we about to turn the whole, I'm like, okay, we kind of started on domestic violence, but see, we about to, wherever God leads, we shall follow. But anyway, with the domestic violence thing, I was also thinking, because again, I've been and clearly I've worked with domestic violence victims, children, the saddest part, men, women, since 1992. Some of you guys listening may not even been a thought by then. I just aged myself, but that's okay. Because, it goes back to what you guys were saying, and you guys were really speaking a word. You were telling somebody's story. You were in a few people's heads. What was role model? What was role modeled for you? We have normalized so many things that sometimes, you look at the cycle of violence. You have the honeymoon phase, and then you go around that cycle wheel, and then you have some people. If you guys, when you guys watched A Different World. I don't know how many of you guys used to watch A Different World. If you remember that one scene where Gina, she was the toughest one out there. And when she went through that one, there was that one episode where there was someone who was getting hit, and nobody could believe it was Gina, because she was the toughest one on that campus. And nobody could believe it was Gina. And they're like, Gina? She was the one who was in this domestic violence relationship, because they couldn't believe it. But it could happen to anyone. It could happen to anyone. What was role model for you? And so the other thing is, even for little boys, when men do not come forward, because men are told not to cry, man up, toughen it up. And so men don't come forward.
That's right.
And then, once you have that cycle of violence, and then sometimes you look at the woman, oh, she must want to be there. She must want to stay. She must like it. It's not that. It's not that at all. Sometimes she just want to get it over with
too.
Absolutely. She must, sometimes she just, she'll say something because she knows it's coming. She just want to get it over with so that we can go back to the honeymoon phase, right?
Absolutely.
And then you have that cycle of violence go right back around again. What was role model for you? And then you put up with it, because the most dangerous time for her or him is when she leaves. And the average person goes back at least 5 to 6 times. And statistics show that.
Oh, yeah. We just watched a series with that.
Yeah. So you do have to be careful what you speak on. And both of you guys were talking exact truth. And so many people, they want to change, but they don't know how. And so what are you identifying? And sometimes you don't know what is left unprocessed. And both of you spoke to the same thing. Those things that have been left unprocessed, can you even identify it? And how many of us walk around with the mask every single day, come home behind closed doors and cry? And then if you have children or someone at home, you may cry in the shower because nobody can see your tears when that water is running down.
It definitely affects the children
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
absolutely.
And the balance that I told my wife, and what stopped me from ever even thinking of something crazy like putting my hands and I wouldn't even tolerate. Like I told her, that was one of the things, one of the boundaries for me.
Yeah, that was.
You know what I mean? I don't like embarrassment. First off, you don't embarrass me in the street. You know what I'm saying? In front of nobody. Yeah. What we do at home is what we're gonna do at home. You know what I'm saying?
I lost a cousin due to domestic violence, so I don't put my hands on men.
Right, and I tell her that's one of the reasons where if a woman ever raised her hand at me, I promise the relationship is over. And the reason being is because I'm big on. There's a lot of men out there that I feel like I should have put hands on and should have, should have put blood in their mouth. I should have violated them back in the day when I was in my mindset of I should have did them wrong. So it's nothing that this woman can do to me to make me want to rouse and put my hand on her that I didn't put my hands on them. So that's what make me literally call a lot of men that do that. You have to be a coward.
Absolutely.
You have to be a coward because I know I can hurt her. And why would I raise my hand? There's no way I'm going to raise my, if I hit her, I'm going back in all these years and I'm going to get some whooping done at all these people that I deserve to whoop. I should have whooped a lot of people that I let get away with a lot of things. And now I'm hurt my precious wife? Absolutely not. Right. Not that way. It ain't gonna happen that way. She don't ever gotta worry about that.
Yeah, that's right. But you guys, I wanna this topic is definitely really, really deep. I wanna play a few ads really quick before we go into our game.
Right.
I know tonight is definitely a touchy topic, and I just want y'all to know that I had an eyelash in my eye, so I was not crying. I did. That's why I need a tissue. Like I'm healing, but nevertheless, like these are things that But I just wanted to just
and healing don't stop in a week, a day, a month, and even years. Sometimes healing it's a process and it takes time, and you got to have somebody that's willing to do that as well. No matter what, even we're discussing right now. Going out don't mean that much to me if my wife ain't happy. You understand? And so that's where I'm at. I'm just talking about some of you other people out there where you don't know how to talk about these things. You can't discuss it. So you will sit around and allow it to be abusive. My wife knows if there's something I really want to do, there is no stopping me.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is, majority of the times when she does have an issue with something, it's because I do cater to all her feelings. You get what I'm saying? And why? Because I do know that I was wrong. So we have a balance and a bond there. And I know she's getting better, so we're getting better. No problem.
Yep. That's my baby.
I love you guys. Everybody love you. And listen, I'm sorry, I don't mean to take a moment. Thank you guys so much for your transparency.
Yes, thank you so much.
Your story was somebody else's story.
Wisdom,
and you guys helped somebody today. And sometimes, and I'm gonna say this for somebody who's out there hurting, sometimes your only job is just to receive the information. You may not want to do anything about it. It's just for you to receive the information. And so many times, and I'll say this and I promise I'll go. So many times, we want to give something to God, but we always want to hold on to just a little bit of it. He can't do anything with that. We got to give it all to him. We've got to let go. And that's part of our control, right? We talk about other people controlling us. That's part of our control. We've got to give it all to him. Are you going to trust him or you're not?
Amen.
I'm done.
Love you so much, sister.
Yes,
so much.
So much.
If you could do me a favor, can you promote the Zoom for tomorrow and just put the website in the comment section to the ladies?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, sis. All right, y'all. So we are about to play. First off, before we play anything, I am going to bring a couple of ads to you guys. So sit back and enjoy these ads. All right, we're going to go over a little bit. We're going to go a little bit over an hour tonight, but we ain't going to be on too long.
Hello, everyone. Greetings and continued blessings to you. My name is Michelle Brown Davis, and I am coming to you with 31 years of experience assisting others to live a life that they choose, paving a pathway to their healing through their own self-resilience. Visions of You with Michelle was created out of my life's passion to empower you to fully accept yourself through self-love and personal development. I've taken that journey to self-love, and I would like to show you what I learned. I would like to create that safe space for you to unlock those things that have been holding you hostage for way too long. What are those things that you are holding on to that you need to let go of? And what would life look like if you did? Imagine walking into every single room and owning it. Imagine that. I want to be there for you. I want to create that safe space for you. I want you to unlock those things that are holding you hostage. I want you to be unapologetically you.
Schedule your appointment today. Go to www.michellebrowndavis.com and start your healing process today. Christmas is right around the corner, and listen, you definitely want to check out charmedbyshell.com. She has some amazing, dope charm bracelets, and she even customizes them. So make sure you hit up her website at www.charmedbyshell.com. This one we're adding? Yes. All right, you guys. So, nevertheless, listen, those I'm sorry, those ads right there, I definitely, so every week I choose a few businesses, small businesses,
Smith.
and I promote them. And so if you have a small business and you would like to, get chosen to have an ad played, then please email me at LakeishaRice@LakeishaRiceMusic.com.
Yeah, you better put your ad out there. I know a lot of y'all out there got some business and things you want to be promoting. Don't act like that. I got to get with the program and stop playing now.
That's right. Okay, so right now is the time. We are going to do a cash prize. It's not a lot, but it's still something. And we're gonna cash app it to you. So it is Guess That Sound. So if you would like to participate and try to win a cash prize right now,
be the first ones to go in the link. Go in the link now.
Be the first ones to click on the link that I just put in the comment section. Come on in and
take your shot.
Yeah.
The first one to get it is getting the cash prize, and that's it.
All right, y'all.
Somebody gonna get a taco on us tomorrow or something.
It's a cash prize, you guys. So come on in and click on that link. All you got to do is click on the link below. That's in the comment section, and you can try to guess that sound. Guess that sound. Oh, nobody don't want no money.
Well, I could definitely save my little coins. Oh, we got somebody there.
Alrighty, so we got, let's see, Millie.
Hey.
All right,
yes, Millie, you first up.
All right, Millie. So you are first up. So I'm gonna play the sound. All right, and you tell me what you think the sound is. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
I'm up here looking like Lucy.
All right. Okay. What do you think that is?
Do it one more time.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do it one more time. You got 2 chances, all right?
Okay.
All right. You got it?
And you say it's a song?
Nope, it's not a song. It's a sound. So you got to
Oh,
tell me
grease
what you think
frying.
that sound is.
Grease frying.
It's not grease frying. You're close, but it's
you can't tell if she close. It's either she right or wrong.
Oh, okay. So
Then you
no,
got
it's
somebody
not.
else's next. They
All
gonna
right.
hear it too.
All right, so you didn't get it.
Sizzling.
Because then somebody else is gonna guess it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
God bless you.
Okay, Zabria. Hello. Okay, so 2 people clicked out. All right, y'all. I'ma play it again. I'ma play it again. I'm gonna play it again. All right, so Zabria came in. Okay, Zabria.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, could you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're a little low, but I can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna guess rain.
It's not rain.
That's
No.
what I said too.
My husband said he thought it was rain too. He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, so that was a good guess
It's
to
not
me.
rain, but it was a good guess. Thank you.
Yes, God bless you.
All right, you guys. It's not rain. It is not rain.
Come on.
Come on, y'all. Come on in. Click the link, y'all.
I want to know what it is now.
If you want a shot at playing this game with us tonight, just click on the link.
You didn't even tell me how much the cash prize is.
It's $20.
Oh, okay. 'Cause she clearly got me sending it, so she didn't even tell y'all that either. She didn't even tell me that I was the one gonna be sending it either. But so that was a good one. I like that one, huh?
That's how you literally volunteer your
That's
husband's
abuse.
money.
That's abuse. That's abuse. That is abuse because she know I'll do anything for her. That's abuse. You see that? That's abuse. That's a form of abuse.
Oh shoot, I am cracking up. All right, Crystal. Hi. Oh shoot, I am cracking. Hey, Crystal.
God bless you.
Hi.
Is it the shower?
We can't even hear you,
Can't
Crystal.
hear you. Hey,
Hello?
Crystal. Yes.
We can hear you a little bit now. The feedback is crazy.
All right,
now.
I'm gonna add Raina.
Raina.
Hey,
Okay.
Raina.
If it's still the same sound, was it rain?
It's not rain.
Oh, since somebody said that, you ain't hear them say that?
Oh, I couldn't get in for a minute, so I missed it. Okay.
But we love you.
Love you, sis.
Love you
And tell my
too.
boy I said I love him, man.
Okay, I will.
All right. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Rashida.
Yes.
All right.
Sis,
All
what's
right.
up,
So
sister?
do you
Hola.
need me to play the sound again?
No, I said it was bacon frying.
It's not bacon frying.
All right.
Love you, sis.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Ruby.
Play
Do you need me to play the sound again?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need me to play the sound?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Here it goes.
Somebody in the shower. Please let it be.
Okay. Say it.
Shower. Somebody in the shower.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
Shower. Let's see. How do I unmute?
No, you're not muted. Hold on.
What happened?
Can
I
you hear
don't know. It's because when somebody calls my phone, the
What's this
sound goes
unmute?
out.
somebody? in the
Hold
shower?
on 1 second. Hello?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Hold on.
Hold on 1 second. because this is. What'd you say it was?
Shower.
It's not.
Oh,
Okay.
I love the guesses though. I love it though. This is a fun
It's
game. I
not.
like this.
Okay, Latoya.
Toya.
Hey, Latoya, are you in? Okay. All right. So she's having some problems connecting. All right. So you guys, I am going to play the sound. So we need to do a timer. Like we need to put a timer on this, and that way, it'll be like, like a timer or whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Listen, you are the creator of this. Whatever you say on the show is what we doing.
Okay, so if you guys need me to put the link in the comment section again, I will. And click on that link. And so many good guesses, you guys, but you got to hit it on the nail. Like, and you got to guess exactly what it is.
And you get one shot because we got others that's listening. You
That's
want to make it easier for them.
So,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious, but I don't even know what it is.
He doesn't have no idea.
How do you put a game together with me on a show and I don't even know the winner? I don't even know what's going. How do I gotta be able to tell the people if you lying?
Look, it's right here. Look.
Oh. Oh. Come on, y'all. Now I know.
You see why I was saying that the other person? I was like, oh, you would. Let me be quiet.
But we got to be like a Family Feud, though. So if they get close, we got to give it to them.
We do?
I mean, I don't know. It look like we're going to have to.
Okay. So, no, we can't do that because then.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be right.
I got you.
All right. So, you guys, I'm going to play it one more time. She said, give us a hint, bro. Love you too, Michelle. All right, you guys. Yes. So, I'm going to play it one more time. And hold on 1 second. All right. All right, y'all. So if you want to come in, we're going to take a couple of more people, you guys.
And then we got to hit the spot.
And then we're going to do hit the spot.
That's my favorite.
All right, y'all. So we're going to wait for some people to come click into the link. Come and click into the link, you guys. It's not water. Somebody said water already. It's not water. You can't tell them with it.
Oh, they already said it. That's why you said okay.
The link is in the comment section. So if you see the link is in the comment section. Just oh, you know what? You probably can't see the link because you're on my personal page, Beanie. But if you click out and you go over to my fan page, then you'll be able to click the link from there. Because I believe it's posting on all of, I thought it was posting in there. It's on StreamYard. Yeah, so if you go to my fan page right now, and then
Manny's on.
No, you don't have to be on a computer to see the link. And you could be on your phone. And you could even come in through your phone as well. Come on, you guys. We only reason why we're giving people a chance is because I know that it's hard to kind of like click in the link. And, a lot of people are not computer savvy. And so you do have to come in and then write your name in the display box and stuff like that. So I do want to give some people some time to at least play the game.
Right.
That's why I said we are definitely going to go over an hour. I knew this one was going to be hard. Last week was hard too, but Bridget guessed it last week.
Bridget nailed it last week.
Literally on the nail. Like she nailed it. Like
she
nailed it. Okay, so it doesn't work on copy the link to Safari. Not all browsers work.
Oh.
Okay. Sounds like a paper sign. how many chances we have. All right. Well, Rashida came in again. If you want to come in again, listen.
Right, because we do have to get to the head to spot.
Yeah,
now.
if you want to come in again, then hey. All right, Rashida.
I don't know.
Stanley gonna answer.
I
Okay,
don't know. You're right. Wow.
Put your arms up. Put your arms up.
Get it
Put your
together.
arms up.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
want them to play it again? Yes.
Yeah, play. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Is that static?
No.
No.
Coming to the light, Carolyn. Coming to the light. Nope, that's not it. All right, Raina.
Okay, I missed what they just said, but hopefully it's not the same. But is it fried chicken in the grease?
It's not fried chicken.
Can we get a hint? Okay. I'm
feel
done.
like-
I'm gonna let some other
That's what
people
I'm
go.
saying.
Like y'all gotta hit it. Y'all, come on now. Like, come on now, y'all.
Okay, play it one more time for us. Is it the faucet running?
Nope.
See, I'm not gonna lie, boy. I think everybody's gonna miss it.
Why?
Maracas.
She said maracas.
Okay, I'm out.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
All right, so you guys, I'm gonna reveal it now, and
And I'm gonna make sure she do better at the game next week because y'all gonna be mad that she did it like this. Go ahead, reveal it. Go ahead and reveal it. Don't worry. Next week, no. Next week we're gonna do $40, okay? And it's gonna be on her. We're gonna do $40 on her this next week because y'all gonna be mad about this.
Yo, oh my God. Oh, somebody is in. Hold on,
Okay.
Zanaya. Hi, Lala. Love you, sis. I'm not giving no
Lizzo.
hints. Somebody said you don't want us to win.
You see what I'm saying?
Hello.
And she ain't even the one sending the money.
Hi, Zanaya.
Hi. Is it money?
No.
She thought it was the joint you put.
Oh,
the coin joint.
Okay. Y'all gonna hate me.
Yeah, that was a close one too. That was good too.
It's
Well, not a close one, but a
Jesus.
good one.
Jesus is always the answer.
That's right.
Can't go wrong with that.
Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you.
All right. Y'all
Yeah, y'all gonna be mad.
Y'all gonna
be mad.
Y'all gonna be pissed off.
Just know I didn't know what it was either, y'all. So
Cause no, you gotta hit it on the nose.
right, but they're gonna see why they couldn't hit on the nose. Go
All
ahead.
right, y'all. Here we go. It's fish.
So for the ones that said frying chicken and frying period, I thought it was good enough. Because if you say frying chicken, I'm not gonna dare say frying fish after somebody said frying anything. You get what I'm saying?
But you can't say you can't say grease, bacon, chicken.
That's why I said we gotta do
no,
like Family
you have
Feud.
to say fish.
Once they said frying, we gotta let them have it.
No, because there was just grease.
So if they just said frying food, then it'd been better.
No, you gotta say frying fish.
Yeah, but you can fry so many things that they could have been saying anything forever, man. Come on.
Anthony said.
You see what I'm saying? Sis is right. Sis is right. That makes sense. It's not the fish that's making the sound. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all was gonna be mad at her. I didn't choose that game. My wife chose that. I'm sorry, y'all. And it's a lot of y'all on here. I would have said, "Oh, y'all $20," but this wasn't. I didn't even know that was part of the game. So,
Oh my God, I
so
am.
next time I'm gonna make sure that
dying.
she revealed
All
to me
right,
the
I'm
game before
sorry,
we
y'all.
play it next week because how's somebody gonna know that?
Oh God, I'm sorry. No, but okay. So who was the first person who said frying?
I don't remember. I
I'm
don't remember the
sorry.
first
That was
person.
all right. So y'all think I'm wrong?
Yeah,
I was
look, they
wrong.
all said it. Look, they all saying that.
So I was wrong.
Somebody said y'all fired. See what I'm saying? We losing our job already.
Yeah.
We losing our job. I ain't know nothing about this game, so
All right. So no, but you had to come in and say it. So whoever was the person who came in. No, all right, y'all. Okay. I will
Look, Bean
take
said you wrong.
accountability. I will take accountability. And all right. All right. But I did say it had to be on point.
all right. So that's why I said next week, man. We'll double up. We'll double up next week. We could double up next week.
Next week is $40,
we'll
and
make it
I
40.
promise it's gonna be good. I'm sorry, y'all. That was
Yeah.
not cute.
Yeah, we'll do it right next week, y'all. Forgive my wife. Forgive her, y'all. It's not. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Yeah, I don't know what lady it was. I don't know who said it. The fish. I mean, who said? Somebody said.
I think Rashida was the one who said frying.
Nah, it was the lady that came on first. The first one we got on. I forgot who it was.
You know what? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the replay, and then I'll go to it, and then the first person that came into the thing when she said it, then I'll just ask her for Millie Minx. Oh, you came in? She came in?
I don't remember. I ain't even gonna lie. You
All
gotta
right,
go back.
all right. So I don't
Millie,
remember.
you might be trying to pull a fast one, Millie.
Oh no, Sister Florence said it was Millie. All right, so Sister Millie, can you please put your Cash App, and then Anthony's gonna send you the Cash App. All right, y'all. I'm fired. I'm gonna let him in on the game next week so that he knows, because he probably would have been said, "Come on now, boo, like you."
Yeah, I didn't know what it was either, and I couldn't hear it in the beginning, so it was all messed up.
And then when I showed it to him, he was like,
"Oh, come on, boo, you messing the game up now."
All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm fired. I love y'all, but she gonna get it. She gonna get it.
Yo, Millie, you gonna get that point out. We're gonna see you right now.
But Rashida said frying bacon too. Rashida said frying bacon.
Yeah, but because they know it was frying, they just didn't know what it was. That's what I'm saying. It could have been frying bacon.
There
fish,
was like
chicken,
water and stuff, and I was
it could have
like,
been anything frying.
Yeah, that ain't cute. All right, she get it. She get it. All right, so you're gonna get the $20, and now y'all know what time it is. All right, y'all. This part of the show is called Hit the Spot. Y'all already know what time it is. If you have been a Love the Rices fan for years, you already know. Listen, throw your songs up there. Whatever song you feel would hit the spot for tonight, I will choose it. I will shout your name out, and we're gonna end the show like that. Go. All right, you guys, y'all know what time it is. It's Hit the Spot. So let me see those songs. You guys, let me see those songs.
See, now we're looking straight. We got to look at this one. You got me looking at this one over
Baby,
here.
this camera's off.
Yeah, but that's what I was looking at the whole time. So I know you watch the feedback. You're gonna see me looking sideways.
It's all right. We just started looking at this one.
All right, we're gonna be better next week. This is crazy.
Ooh. All right, y'all. Start putting y'all songs up there.
Somebody
Song
said
requests.
Freak on Missy Elliott.
Oh, heck no.
That was definitely that's not the spot. Let's see what songs hit the spot. It's Friday night.
I can't believe I had y'all going through the motions like that. I
that
am
ain't right
fired.
for
I'm so
$20.
fired. Right, for $20. But still, that's nice. That's somebody's lunch.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Well, Millie gonna get that lunch tomorrow. That's her.
Did you get her a Cash App?
No, I didn't
She
see
put
no
it.
Cash
She put
App.
it there.
She did?
Yeah.
All right.
It's money sign the blessed one.
Okay. And you're getting a full $20. We know what Cash App do.
Mhm.
All right, it's a dollar sign.
Yeah. DABLEZZED1. Love you too. See you. They can't see it, babe. Okay. You sent it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sent.
It's sent.
So Millie. Tell me when you got it, Millie. Please.
She got it. She said, thank you. Got it.
Oh yeah.
Come on, y'all. Y'all not hitting the spot with these songs. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a better song. Y'all gotta give me some different songs, y'all. Come on. It's called Hit the Spot. I'm a singer. So you gotta put a song up there that I'll be like, oh, okay.
And put it up there quick because my Knicks is on.
All right, y'all. All righty. Well, I don't really see a lot of songs. So I actually have a song that's on my heart.
Oh.
Beanie said boo to the Knicks.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that, Bean. we ain't gonna do that. No. We ain't gonna do that to the Knicks now.
Oh,
Ashley Lay.
No. God provides. Yes. Okay. Dwayne Davis.
Dwayne, you did it.
Hey. Oh.
Now go on and bless us, baby, please.
Okay. Gotcha. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold on a second. Hold on. All right. God provides. So why do I worry about my life? When you come to my rescue 1,000 times, every other voice, it is a lie. God provides. God provides in ways I can't explain and can't deny. The little that I have, He multiplies. Just when I feel He won't show up on time, God provides. He'll come through. When the clouds of doubt rain down on you and test everything that's all you knew. But now you finally see what God can do for you. So tonight, close your eyes, there's no more need to fight. Watch God provide. God provides. It's hard to say when there's no food to eat, and what it feels all that life will be. And will this be another year of misery for me? But my faith can't survive on just things I see, and my feelings can't control my destiny. See, God, I only want what you believe for me. So tonight, close your eyes, there's no more need to fight. Watch God provide. All right, y'all.
God be the glory.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us tonight. Listen, next week, we are definitely going to make sure that we have every single thing. I'm blocking everybody who keeps coming on my page with this foolishness. Next week, it is going to be,
We only can get better, y'all.
we're going to have
That's
the
it.
sound. The sound is going to be amazing. We're going to do what we got to do, you guys. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Amazing.
Right.
My first time following because y'all got my family's name, Rice in Kentucky. So y'all be super blessed. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, Beanie. Thank you, Katie Ann.
And before you guys
thank
get
you,
off,
Michael.
let me pray us out.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? It's very important, y'all, especially for the ones that got God first in their lives. It's big. So we're going to do this the right way. Father God, we come to you right now, God, as humble as we know, God. We come to you as a pair, God. A pair here, God, but we come to a pair as a universe, God, with everybody that's here right now, on the live that's on the Zoom right now, God. As we leave this Zoom right now, God, we ask that you don't leave the presence, God. We are a bunch of imperfect people that's trying to learn, God. We ask right now that you deal with us in our darkest times, God, that you find us, Lord, that we find you, God. God, we thank you for being in the midst tonight, God. We ask that you continue to lead our lives, Lord. In your precious, beautiful name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, you guys.
Yes, love y'all, man. Love y'all.
Love you, love you, love you. And see you all next week. Don't forget, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless you all.
Yes, yes.
Right.